Hey all, this is part 5, and we're going to apply a method to a nested object. So we've done an array, a couple different versions of an array, and now we're going to talk about an object, and we're going to apply just a method to it, and it's going to be an object that's nested inside of another object. So first thing we're going to do is have a look at it without any real context or any real significance to the variables, just to get an idea of what the syntax looks like. So here's our nested object, key 1, and the value for that one is an object. Key 2, and the value of that is a nested object, and we want to get all of the keys of the nested object located at key 1. So we want all of these keys. If you recall, previously we talked about a method called object.keys, which is going to allow us to, when it's called on an object, get an array of all of the object's keys. So if we run this, we should see all of the keys for A, B, and C. Excellent. Now let's talk about one Simpsons character. Simpsons was a show that was tremendously funny and now is just kind of there. I'm sure some people probably find it funny. So anyway, we're going to try to access all of the keys in this object located at the address, at a property with a key of address. So we're going to create a variable key, set it equal to the string address, and the keys in Homer's address are going to be set equal to object.keys, Simpsons character at key. So this expression here is accessing the Simpsons character's object located at the address key, the address key, and then we're going to get an array of those keys. Should be number, street, city, state, and zip code. Excellent. And okay. So we're going to complete a function that takes in two parameters, an object and a key. Your function should create a keys variable and assign it to an expression which generates an array of all of the keys in the nested object located within the input object by calling object.keys. Then return that keys variable. Below is an example of the code running, assuming that you will have completed the described function, get all keys again. At this point, we should be well versed. Grab our stub. Grab our test case, create a keys variable, assign it to an expression which will generate all of the keys, so that's going to be object.keys, and we need to pass an object to this, and we're saying that the object is located inside of the input object at the input key. So put our semicolon there, even though we don't really need one, but again, you should probably put semicolons. You'll notice that I never put one after a function declaration, and that's a key example of you never need a semicolon there. But with that in mind, let's return our keys variable. Should be part 1, part 2, part 3. That's because this is misspelled. This should just say part. So if we run it again. Excellent. Let's copy this. Paste it into our input window. Things are moving a little slower than usual, but that's okay. And that folds our laundry. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.